Thank you, Gopi. Hello and welcome back to this Sahyadri College ground. So 12th match of this tournament is going on here between Pearl City Smashers versus Amchikila Cherke. So Srinivas Pai is the man on strike there, ready to face the bowler. Steers it down to third man region, angling the face of the bat. He just realized that there is no slip, so cuts it off and gets the easy single. Pearl City Smashers had defeated Golden Garudas in their first round. At the same time, Amchikila Cherke were defeated by Jai Hind Bantwal. So Daya and Srinivas are the two openers. Srinivas is the bowler, operating there from the far range. That ball going far away from the off stumps, and umpire Harish Padil has no hesitation in stretching his arms and giving a wide signal here. Bowler Srinivas has to improvise his bowling. He should bowl perfectly straight to the wicket. Wicket to wicket bowling is very much required in the limited overs matches. Pulled away nicely on the onside, turned away to the ball to the deep mid-wicket region. Some sort of misfielding there, allowing the batsman to go for the second run comfortably here. Couple of runs have been added to the total. With the help of those 2 runs, the scorecard of Amchikila Cherke slowly moves on to 6. Bowler Srinivas to continue the next delivery from the Netravati river range with a short run up. Tall man Srinivas is on strike, and at the non-strikers end, we have got Daya batting on 2 runs. Goes for a big one, ball is in the air, it could be 6, and that is a mighty 6. Puzalana sixer. So that was a short of length delivery, and the batsman down the wicket count picked it up very nicely and hits that shot over the mid-wicket fence for a huge 6. Lovely timing and nice footwork. Again, punch the ball onto the onside. He fights the gap there. 1 bounce to the fielder at mid-wicket. Good piece of fielding there by the fielder at mid-wicket region. Collects the ball and threw it very quickly to the wicket-keeper. But before that throw reaches the wicket-keeper, there is ample time for both these 2 batsmen to go for an easy single. So single in the last ball of the over to keep retain the strike. So that is the end of the over number 1. After the completion of first over, it is 13 without any loss. A good start for Amchikila Cherke. Pearl City Smashers, after winning the toss, they had decided to field first. So first power play has been completed. We are coming to the second over of the innings now. In the first 2 overs will be compulsory power play over. That means only 2 fielders are allowed to stand outside the 30-yard circle. So batsmen can go for big hits. They have to take the complete advantage of their power play. So change in the field placement is going on here between for this right-handed batsman Srinivas. He's batting on 9 runs with 1 sixer in his innings. And at the non-strikers end, we have got Uday batting on 2. The meantime, we watch bowler Karthik Naik for the first time in this over. From the Sahyadri College end, left arm, round the wicket fashion. He punched the ball to the outside. Long chance for the fielder there. All the way to the boundary for 4 runs. No chance for any fielders to stop that ball.
One, two, three, four.
wicket the ball on the merits, no risk taken, no need of running for that because the timing is good and the placement is perfect. Excellent cricketing shot. We come back to Karthik Nayak for the second time it's over. Left arm round the wicket, past the umpire. That's one is a quicker delivery, very fine delivery which beats the batsman. Ball went straight to the wicketkeeper's hand. Loud appeal for caught behind, but umpire Atmaram says not out, so no damage done. The fielders are trying to put pressure on the umpire, but he's a very experienced umpire, so he says not out, so no damage done, no addition to the total. Score remains on 17. We are in the second over of the innings. This is the match between Pearl City Smashers versus Amchigila Cherkes. Second round match between these two teams. Karthik Nayak coming over the wicket to the right-hander. That's again a quicker delivery, completely beaten there. There is no connection with the bat and ball. Much better improvisation in the bowling. He's not giving any room for the batsman to play. That ball keeping low, surprised the batsman. Batsman doesn't know much about delivery. He doesn't have any clue about that ball. Misses it completely. And wicketkeeper to collect the ball behind the stump. So no runs taken. The rest of the job is done by the wicketkeeper. He returns the ball back to the bowler. Once again, the ball is in the hands of the bowler, Karthik Nayak. And he is on his way to the right-hander, Srinivas, with a long run up. Gently pushing the ball to the offside. Just giving the touch and going for a cheeky single. Played that shot to the gully region. And he takes a single here. With that single, Srinivas moves on to 14 with 1 sixer and 1 boundary in his innings. And the scorecard of Amchigila Cherkes slowly moves on to 18. And we are in the second over of the innings. For the fifth time now, Karthik Nayak bowls this one to Uday. Okay, Daya is the batsman, cuts it off and looking for the second run, but Srinivas sends him back because he doesn't want to take any risk. So they should not lose any wickets early in the innings. They should give a good start. So terrific start from these two openers here. So Dayanand and Srinivas are the two openers here in the middle. Daya is batting on 3. He's at the non-striker's end. With that single, Srinivas is back on strike. Last delivery of the final, second over of the innings. That's a very fine delivery which beats the batsman. That ball keeping very low. Batsman doesn't know much about delivery. Misses it completely. There is no connection with the bat and ball. Ball went straight to the wicketkeeper's hand. Rest of the job is done by the wicketkeeper. End of the over number 2 after the completion of 2 overs. It is 19 without any loss. A good partnership is going on here between these two batsmen, Srinivas and Daya. They are trying to build a good foundation for the rest of the team. They need to build a good platform here. So 2 overs have been completed. That means power play completed. So field will be spread out now. Now these two batsmen have to play with cool mind. What they should do is just work the balls into gaps, pick up single, keep rotate the strike, keep the scoreboard moving, and whenever you get some loose deliveries, only then they will have to go for some big hits. So let us see how many more runs they will be able to score in the remaining 6 overs. So change in the bowling position here. I think Srinivas will continue the 3rd over of the innings. This is the 2nd over of his quota. He has been brought back into attack. One of the experienced bowler, but in the previous over he was a bit of expensive. And that's a very fine delivery. Ball taking the leading edge of the bat, and batsman is moving back to the pavilion. Amchigila Cherkes have lost their first wicket here. Amchigila Charke are participating in this particular tournament for the first time. Pearl City Smashers have been taking part from last 2 years. Now we'll have to wait and see which team will win this match. We can't say exactly because both the teams are sailing on the same boat. So Suhas has come out to the center now. That's a quicker delivery outside the off stump. Batsman misses it completely. He just left the ball to go to the wicketkeeper's hand. So no runs taken. Good over from Srinivas so far. He's bowling with good line and length. Again, gently pushing the ball to the offside with that single. Suhas Prabhu is straight away off the mark. He opened his account. That brings Srinivas back on strike now. The man out is Daya for 3. Srinivas is batting on 14 runs with 1 sixer and 1 boundary in his innings. He's a technically sound batsman. He can hit the ball, he can smash the ball all around the ground. 20 runs on the scoreboard for Amchigala Charke in the 3rd over of the innings. We come back to Srinivas from the far range. He goes for a big one. It could be a catch as the fielder is underneath it and he's dropped it. My goodness, the ball was in there for a while and the man standing at the long on region couldn't keep his eye on the ball. That was a simple lollipop catch, but at the end he drops it and that is very disappointment for Pearl City Smashers. The bowler is not happy with that. That was the vital wicket and the batsman fortunately survives here. Very lucky indeed. Room outside the off stump, steers it out to the third man region, some sort of misfielding there, long chase for the fielder, they come back for the second and completed 2 runs comfortably here. Good running between the wicket, aggressive running between the wicket, and this is the kind of running between the wicket we need in the limited overs matches to put the pressures on the fielders as well as on the bowlers. So a couple of runs have been added to the scorecard of Amchigala Charke and their score now moves on to 23 for the loss of 1 wicket and over number 3 is in progress. Suhas Prabhu is batting on 3. Again, played it elegantly to the gully region. Just taps the ball, flicks the ball onto the offside and single in the last ball of the over to keep retain the strike. That's the end of the over number 3. So after 3 overs, it is 24 for the loss of 1 wicket. That means they're having a run rate of exactly 8 per over now. 5 more overs remaining, 30 balls remaining. We'll have to wait and see how many more runs they will be able to score in the remaining 5 overs. So terrific atmosphere here today at Sahyadri College ground. Crowd is more than expected. We can see some colorful banners all around the ground. We are thankful to those who are supporters in giving these kinds of banners. We are also thankful to our donors who made this tournament a grand success. We hope your cooperation will continue throughout the tournament and throughout the future also. This is the second day of this tournament. The final match will be played tomorrow, Sunday at around 7 o'clock in the evening. After the final match, we have got grand presentation ceremony over here. Some of the chief guests will be presiding over the function. So 16 different teams are participating in this particular Puzalana GPL tournament. We'll have to wait and see. The winners of this tournament will fetch a cash prize with an attractive trophy. At the same time, the runners-up team will get a runner-up trophy along with the cash prize. And not only this, along with this, there will be some individual prizes like best batsman, best bowler, man of the series, and man of the match. The man of the series player will be awarded with attractive 2-wheeler Zixer bike, which is being sponsored by Pi Sales of Mangalore. So change in the bowling position here. Who is the new bowler? I think Karthik Nayak has been brought back into attack. This is the second over of his quota. That was a dotted delivery, ball pitching outside the off stump. Suhas Prabhu just left the ball to go to the wicketkeeper's hand. Didn't try to connect the ball because ball was outside the off stump. And he doesn't know much about that ball. Just leaves it alone. And wicketkeeper cuts the ball neatly. No runs taken. First ball is a dotted delivery. Once again in the left arm over the wicket fashion. Boss this one from the Sahyadri College end. And gently pushing the ball to the onside. Suhas Prabhu is doing right job at the moment. He's trying to give as much as strike as possible to Srinivas. Because Srinivas is a very good batsman. He can hit the ball, he can smash the ball all around the ground. So sensible cricket there from Suhas Prabhu. He is batting on 5 runs. He's just concentrating on his singles here. We come back to the bowler as the next delivery from the college end. That is from the national highway end. Bows this one to the left-hander. He goes for a big one. Goes for a switch hit. Misses it completely. Ball was going down the leg side. The batsman was not able to make any contact with that ball. Misses it completely. The rest of the job is done by the wicket keeper. And he returns the ball back to the bowler. Once again, the ball is in the hands of the bowler, Karthik Nayak. And he is on his way to the right-handed batsman. With a long run up, bowler is ready to bowl the next delivery to Srinivas. Gently pushing the ball to the offside, crashing drive to the offside, looking for the second run. No, they will satisfy with only a single here. Good piece of fielding there by the fielder at extra cover region. But before the fielder can pick it up and throws back to the bowler, there is ample time for both these two batsmen to go for an easy single. So 16 different teams are participating in this tournament. There are 4 pools in this league match. That ball going far away from the off stump, and outside the off stump, batsman just leaves it alone, did not try to hit the ball, and wicketkeeper cracks the ball neatly behind the stumps. So last ball to go of this over now. 4th over is in progress. Karthik Nayak for the last time in this over. Again, ball pitching right in the block hole. Almost a Yorker length delivery there, and batsman played it defensively forward, giving full respect to that delivery. Gently pushes the ball to the offside region, and he takes a single. So single in the last ball of the over to keep retain the strike. That's the end of the over number 4. So after the completion of 4 overs, Amchikele Cherke are 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. So 27 with 1 wicket down. A good partnership is going on here between these two batsmen, Suhas Prabhu and Srinivas. Srinivas is playing sensibly, a brilliant knock, 17 runs, unbeaten. So he is still there, and with him, Suhas is batting on 5 runs. So we will have to wait and see how many more runs they will be able to score in the remaining 4 overs. This is the Puzalana GSB Premier League 2020. The main sponsors of this tournament are Puzalana Group, and also co-sponsored by Saraswat Bank, ONGC, Yajamana Industries, Gulf Oil Lubricants. So changing the bowling position here, meantime, changing the commentary position also, and for further commentary, I would like to hand over the microphone to Satish for further commentary.
Thank you very much, Suresh Bhatt. The 27 for the loss of 1 wicket after completion of 4 overs. Amchikele Cherke, they're searching for the right track. The negation, short pitch delivered outside the lineup of time batsman. Not quite enough for putting power behind that shot, so that he managed to get a single down at short cover region. Scoreboard moves on to 29 for the loss of 1 wicket here in over number 2 in progress. Deepak is bowling from the river end, and facing him is a right-hander batsman Srinivas. Srinivas tried to pull that one up, almost shuffling across the line of the delivery, almost moving towards the off stick to pull that one, but not quite getting hold of that pull shot properly. Still managed to send that one down to deep, a backward square leg for a single. With that single score, moves on to 29 for the loss of 1 wicket. Very good partnership is progressing between Srinivas and Suhas Prabhu. Now Suhas Prabhu facing Deepak. Bowling right arm over the wicket, bowls of going for the big shot. A blind stroke attempted by the batsman, nowhere near the pitch of the delivery. Tried to hit, stand and deliver, looking for that, but not quite able to reach the pitch of the delivery. Looking for some slog sweep shot, but not quite able to reach the pitch of the delivery. Good piece of bowling there by bowler Deepak again. Right arm over the wicket, off the backward batsman, just tapping the ball down at backward point region for a single. With that single, scoreboard moves on to 31 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sensible bowling performance there from the bowler, seeing that intention of the batsman, certainly looking for some acceleration of run rate so that you know exactly what to do to the batsman like Suhas and then Srinivas. They are looking for some big shot on the onside region, but he's just bowling a little bit outside the line of off stump, so that batsman not able to reach the delivery which is bowled there by Deepak. Again, right arm over the wicket, bowls. This time he went for the big shot, ball high up in there. Wicket keeper and bowler is going for the catch, and the bowler drops the catch. The wicket keeper saying that it's mine catch, but still bowler's trying for the catch. And I think probably it was an easy catch for the bowler rather than the wicket keeper, because wicket keeper is running back and the bowler running in front. We can judge the catch quite easily than the wicket keeper when he was going back, and that's what. But still, bowler couldn't manage to catch the ball. Just removes the eyes on the ball for the last moment, so that ball just slipping out of his hand. Right arm over the wicket, bowls. Batsman pulls that one again, not quite getting hold of the strokes purple again. Digging it down, not in fact is looking for that lofted pull shot, but not quite able to do that. So one more hour completed after completion of 6 over. Amchigala Chirk Bangalore trying for 5 overs, in fact 33 for the loss of 1 wicket. 5 overs completed, that means 3 overs 34 on the board, 3 overs remaining, and wait to see how many runs they will going to score. Amchigala Chirke, what a great comeback by Amchigala Chirke in the previous day. The last match of the previous day, when they played first match against Jai Hind Bantwal, looks like Jai Hind Bantwal, they will going to win this match quite easily. And fantastic comeback, and last 2 overs they changed the complexion of the match and they able to tie the match against Jai Hind Bantwal. Now they came in a little bit positive frame of mind. Today they were not going to tie the match, but they wanted to win the match. If they wanted to remain in the competition, they need to get full points. And wait and see how well they managed to win this match against Pearl City Smashers. Pearl City Smashers, they won their first match against the Golden Garudas. They got 2 points, full 2 points in their first match, and said suddenly they wanted to win this match, and they quite easily qualify for the quarter-final of this most prestigious GPL 2020. Wonderful organization there by Kodiyal Sports Association Mangalore, and the 4th year successful cricket tournament in this most beautiful cricket ground. First ball, right arm over the wicket, bowler balls, this time banging it short, but just more ball is moving from the good land spot. Batsman, of course, has got a little bit width outside the line of off stump, but not quite able to reach that delivery, and wicketkeeper behind the stump did the rest. Vishak is bowling from the airport end. Batsman went for the switch hit. Again, he's got a very good contact with the bat, but not quite able to beat the fielder. Before the fielder from deep backward point region to fields the ball, batsman got ample time to complete that couple of runs. Positive frame of mind. Both the batsmen has got a very good understanding between the wicket. And with that couple of runs, scoreboard now moves on to 36 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Vaishak again, right arm over the wicket. Batsman dancing it out again. Coming down the track, then at the last moment, throwing his bat to the line of the delivery, picks up a single down to deep backward point region. 37 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Hello, mic check. GPL Utsav 2020 into Gulf Oil. Aja service campaign jatta sa. Kalidukunu shur jalla 16th February tay jatta. Free labor service asta, oil change bike ani tumgile scooter akka oil change karita. GPL उत्सव अंतु गल्फ ऑयल जर्सी स्पॉन्सर जानो आमगे लोटू एसोसिएट जल्लो बेनिफिट्स तुम्ही घेऊ का म्हणून मी निमून घेतायचे.
The spectacular catch has been taken at Kaur region. This is the catch of the tournament, I will tell you. So many catches has been taken in this day number 1 and day number 2. This is one of the best catch I ever seen in this tournament. Lovely catch. Almost full and drive to his friend, and just inches above the ground level, he takes the catch. A fantastic and spectacular catch has been taken there by Tilak. The end of Suhas Prabhu's innings. He's been out for that spectacular catches which are taken there by the fielder at cover, Tilak. The new batsman just joining his partner Vikram. He's in strikers and DJ, please stop this music. Vishak again. Right arm over the wicket, bowls out. Full toss batsman now, hitting over the head of the infield, going to be a boundary. Just missing the Gulf Oil. Advertising board because a little bit wide square at that board. That already announcement is made. If any batsman able to hit that board, Gulf Oil advertisement board, then they will going to get Gulf Fried 40 plus oil for that achievement. But ball is just missing. Of course, that ball hitting DBS advertising banner for a boundary. So GPL Fuzlona boundary coming from the back of Vikram started his account with the confident looking on drive. Very experienced campaigner picked up a boundary for that, and with that boundary scoreboard moves on to 41 for the loss of 2 wickets in the over number 6 in progress. Last time in this over, Vishak bowling from the highway and keeping one fielder at deep long off and extra cover. One at deep backward point, almost in the between deep backward point and deep cover. Long on is there, deep mid wicket is there. This time pulls that one right in the gap. Going to be a one bounce. No, we're going to be cut it off because that stroke is played against the direction of the wind. A chance of run out in the strikers, and that's the end of Vikram's innings. Try to get a couple of runs here. Not a good piece of running between the wicket, I will tell you. Certain chance of couple of runs because of the batsman thought that it might be a boundary. Misjudgment, and pays the penalty for that.
नेक्स्ट मॅच मुंबई पलटन्स आणि हैदराबाद ह्युरिकेन संघामध्ये चलचर असं दोन टीमाचे कॅप्टन हांगा स्टेजला येवको म्हण निमून घेता सजी मुंबई पलटन्स आणि हैदराबाद ह्युरिकेन्स हाचे कप्तान स्टेजला येवको म्हण निमून घेता सजी.
So thank you very much. So one more wicket is back into pavilion. Wicket number 3 is back into pavilion. 42 for the loss of 3 wicket. Over number 6 completed. Now 2 overs remaining. The innings of Amchigala Cherke. Wait and see how many runs they will going to score. The Sridhar is a batsman. He is in non-strikers and he's batted really bowled very well in the previous match against Jain Banwal. Once again, situation asked him to contribute from the bat in the slog overs. This time, lovely delivery. Nowhere near the pitch of the delivery. The batsman tried to hit that delivery on the onside region, but the line of the delivery outside the line of off stump, and going to be a much required dotted delivery bowled there by the bowler Deepak. Bowling right arm over the wicket. Bowls again. Now we're looking for the big shot without moving his feet. Batsman looking for the on drive. And ball hits his legs. Leg by call by umpire Arish Padil. And scoreboard now moves on to 43 for the loss of 3 wicket in the over number 7 in progress. In last 2-3 overs, I think is the bowlers of Pearl City Smashers able to tighten up the screws with some good line and length as Deepak again right arm over the wicket. Bowls to Sridhar. Sridhar again a slow bouncer. Absolutely perfect. This is what we are talking about, the variation. The variation is much required for the fast bowlers. Change of pace certainly working out here for Deepak. All in sudden, batsman surprised to see that Sridhar, it was a slow bouncer attempted by the bowler. Negotiated very well in the last moment, allow the balls to coming into his bat. Then he picked up a single, then scoreboard moves on to 44 for the loss of 3 wicket. Again, Deepak bowls, batsman went for the full shot again, not quite able to do that. So, chance of run out in the non-striker's end, but this time bowler missed the ball from his hand. Not a good throw. Little bit wide throw, very difficult for the bowler to collect that one. And batsman completed a single in the negation. Scoreboard moves on to 44 on the board for the loss of 3 wicket. 45 for the loss of 45 on the board. Again, batsman picked up a single down to deep mid wicket division. With the addition of that single, scoreboard now moves on to 46 on the board. And it's going to be a 7th over of the innings of Amchigala Cherke Bangalore. The last time in this over, Deepak seaming in from the right arm, seaming in from the river, and balls the batsman look for the full shot. The fielder is waiting for the pass bounce. Of course, there are 2 fielders are out there in the deep square leg and mid wicket, really not attempting for the catch. This is not a good thinking by the fielder, I will tell you, because ball is ballooning up in the air. Ball is in the air for a long time. They can charge in front, can take the catch, but both the fielders are waiting for the first bounce, and batsman completed some runs here. So completion of over number 7 then. Amchigele Cherke 47 for the loss of 3 wickets, and last over remaining in their innings. Last opportunity for the batsman to get some acceleration in the run rate. Just less than 6-7 runs per over, run rate progressing. Any score of 55 to 60 seems to be a good score to depend. When you see how well Sridhar and then batsman Srinivas, who is batting for the long time in the middle, really contributed from the bat, coming as an opener for the side. Hits one boundary and sixes as well. He's batting on well-made 24 runs. Really good contribution from the bat, Srinivas. He's on strike now, facing last over. This time, going to be a big one. This is a lovely and fantastic and clinical stroke. As clean as at a whistle. Banged it short outside the line of half time. And Srinivas is a settled batsman in the middle. No way. Missing the opportunity to throw his bat to the line of the delivery. Sweet sound coming from the bat, indicating that Srinivas hit that one powerfully with the timing. Glorious lofted stroke. Fuzulana JPL sixer coming in the last over. Much required six, and 50 comes up here for Amchigele Cherke. 53 for the loss of 3 wickets in the over number last in progress. Prashant again bowling right arm over the wicket. Tried to repeat that stroke in that occasion, but this time bowler a little bit clever, not banging it short. Almost ball is moving from the good length spot, little bit deviating, outswing delivery. Batsman completely missed out, and there's no chance of any run. Good comeback there by Prashant again. Seeing that Srinivas is in aggressive mode, dealing with the last over, bowling right arm round the wicket, went for the reverse sweep, top edge. Fielder is underneath it, second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt, he takes a catch. Thank you, Vijay. Fuzulana JPL wicket number 4 is back into pavilion in the form of Srinivas. What an innings is played. Lovely innings, fantastic innings, very composed innings is played. Came as an opener for the side, has scored a valuable 32 runs from his bat, and is now back into pavilion. That was a really, that is first attempt, second attempt, ball is slipping out of the hand. Third attempt also, ball is slipping out of the hands from the fielder. But at last he managed to keep eye on the ball so that he completes that catch. This time, going to be maximum. Sridhar hits the switch it quite nicely to get the maximum. What a stroke there from Sridhar. Just waiting for that delivery. Took his position quickly to play the switch it. And maximum bat involved for that switch it, so that ball went straight over the head of that deep backward point region for a maximum. Score jumped into 59.
Banner asa tak marlari Gulf oil adakunu engine oil 1 liter ache free melta sir.
This time batsman going for the single. Sridhar is not interested. Maybe they thinking about that he want to play that last delivery of the innings so that he can get some big shots. But the Prashant from the non-strikers, and he wanted a single. So with that single, score now moves on to 60 on the board. And last delivery of their innings is coming up. Prashant. Right arm round the wicket. The bowler just stops his run up, saying maybe everybody thought that it's going to be a monkered out. But I think he's just lost his rhythm, so that he's stopped there and never thinking about the monkered out. And now he's bowling right arm round the wicket. Last delivery, bouncing down the track. Ball went towards the deep whitish long on reach, and coming for the second. Wide throw coming from the fielder. They completed 2, looking for 3 for that, but it's definitely going to be a run out. So 2 runs to finish the innings. 8 overs quota. Amchigele Cherke Bangalore managed to get very good total here, 62 runs, and they set a target of 63 to win the match. For Smashers, Pearl City Smashers. Wait and see how Pearl City Smashers will going to get that 63 runs in stipulated 8 overs, 48 deliveries and 63 runs required to win the match for the Pearl City Smashers. Wait and see how well they manage to get that runs. Time to change in commentary box. It's over to Ajay Raj for the further explanation of the match in our national language, Hindi. Thank you.
नेक्स्ट मॅच मुंबई पलटन्स आणि हैदराबाद हरिकेन सांगेल मध्ये चलचार आसा मुंबई पलटन्स टॉस विन जावन बॉलिंग घेतला
ಸಿಹಿಯ ಈ ಕಾಲನೀನೆ ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಕನಸಲ್ಲೂ ನೀನೆ ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಸಿಹಿಯ ಈ ಕಾಲನೀನೆ ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ
Jayalakshmi, the bridal destination. Opening soon at Vijay Mangaluru.
ಮೆಂಚು ಮದಿಮಾಲ
Puzzolana GPL Utsav, February 14th, 15th and 16th, 2020, Sayadri College Grounds, Adyar, Bangalore. World's largest GSB gathering. Title sponsor, Puzzolana, powered by Saraswat Bank and Suez. Jersey sponsor, Gulf Oil. Associate sponsors, ONGC Foundation, Golden Gate.
Presenting the next gen Ertiga, powered by SCNG technology. The only MPV in the segment with factory fitted CNG, a technology that is smart and eco-friendly. Its fuel level indicator and auto fuel switch make journeys effortless.
क्या बात है। तो पहला विकेट गिरा, विघ्नेश भट्ट आउट होकर पवेलियन लौट गए। बहुत कुछ उम्मीदें थे विघ्नेश भट्ट पर, बहुत ही जबरदस्त बल्लेबाज माने जाते हैं। गेंद बहुत चतुराई के साथ की गई थी। हालांकि मैं समझता हूं कि बैट्समैन ने जिस तरह से स्ट्रोक को उछाला, गेंद कुछ ज्यादा ऊंची थी और थोड़ा सा विलंब से खेल गए, इस वजह से बल्ले का ऊपरी सिरा लेकर गेंद, ऊपरी हिस्सा लेकर गेंद हवा में तैरती हुई गई और शानदार कैच के साथ ही पहला विकेट गिर चुका है। विक्रम नायर गेंद को लेकर तैयार हो रहे हैं, जबकि दीपक स्ट्राइक एंड पर। विक्रम की गेंद, क्या बात है, विक्रम ने कमाल की गेंदबाजी की, पहला बहुमूल्य विकेट उन्होंने अर्जित कर लिया। उनकी गेंद, बहुत अच्छी गेंद, जोरदार अपील की जा रही है, लेकिन क्या अंपायर इस अपील को पुरस्कार देंगे? जी नहीं, अंपायर ने कहा कि लेग बाय, बहुत नजदीकी मामला लग रहा था और गेंद गुडलेन से जिस तरह से घूम रही थी, दिशा परिवर्तन हो रहा था, बैट्समैन पासे में फंस गए, फ्रंट फुट पर ज्यादा स्ट्रेच भी नहीं किया, पैरों का मूवमेंट ज्यादा नहीं था, थोड़ा सा गेंद पैर को हटाते हुए आगे निकालते हुए खेलने के प्रयास में रक्षात्मक तरीके से बीट हो गए और पैरों से टकराई। हालांकि गेंदबाज ने बहुत विश्वास के साथ अपील किया, लेकिन अंपायर ने पुरस्कार नहीं दिया। ओवर द विकेट, नेशनल राउंड विकेट अब गेंद कर रहे हैं, नेशनल हाई बैंड से ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी, बहुत अच्छी गेंद और बल्ले को तेजी के साथ चलाने के प्रयास में मिस कर गए। विकेट कीपर गेंद को संभाल चुके हैं, ऑफ साइड पर लगभग शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन है, पॉइंट पर फील्डर थोड़ा सा पीछे खड़ा है, शॉर्ट एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर एक खिलाड़ी को तैनात कर दिया गया है। ये अंदरूनी 30 गज के दायरे के अंदर का दृश्य, ऑन साइड पर घुमाकर ऑन साइड की दिशा में बढ़िया स्ट्रोक है, फील्डर गेंद का पीछा कर रहे हैं, उन्होंने गेंद को रोक लिया, आउटफील्ड में गेंद थोड़ा सा धीमा पड़ रहा है, रनआउट का मौका शायद बन जाए, लेकिन थ्रो जरूर आया, निशाना अगर स्टंप्स पर गिरता तो शायद बात बन सकती थी, लेकिन भाग्य का साथ मिला बैट्समैन को और गिल्लियां उड़ने से बच गईं। 2 रन खाते में जोड़ लिए गए हैं, कुल मिलाकर रन्स बढ़कर 3 पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। ऑन साइड पर खेलने का प्रयास, रन लेने का अवसर नहीं। वैभव स्ट्राइक लेने के लिए तैयार हो रहे हैं। शानदार मौसम है, शाम के 4:20 हो चुके हैं, ऑफ स्टंप के ज्यादा बाहर थी और दोबारा आक्रामक तरीके से कवर क्षेत्र में उछालने का प्रयास मिस कर गए। ओवर की समाप्ति हुई तो पहले ओवर के समाप्ति पर रन्स बन चुके हैं 3, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर, 3 for 1। तो 63 रनों का लक्ष्य है, 63 इज द टारगेट और ऐसे में मात्र 3 रन बन चुके हैं, 7 और रनों की दरकार है, जबकि 7 ओवर्स शेष बचे हैं। क्या होता है, कितना दिलचस्प मुकाबला होगा, क्या पर्ल सिटी पुत्तूर जीत पाएगा या फिर रामची गेले छिरगे? दिलचस्प मुकाबला। श्रीधर आक्रमण पर आ रहे हैं दूर छोर से और उनके सामने दीपक तैयार हो रहे हैं। श्रीधर की गेंद दीपक को, 33 के जर्सी में दीपक तैयार, हवा तेज चल रही है, दृश्य बहुत सुहावना दिखाई पड़ता हुआ। जैसे जैसे सूरज की रोशनी कम होगी, सूरज डूबने की ओर बढ़ेगा, फिर दृश्य और भी जबरदस्त सुंदर दिखाई पड़ेगा और फिर फ्लडलाइट्स की दूधिया रोशनी से मैदान नहाएगा। ऑन साइड पर खेलने का प्रयास, टाइम नहीं कर पाए पूरी तरह से, 1 रन लेने का अवसर मिलेगा, रन्स बढ़कर 4 पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। धीमी शुरुआत रही है पर्ल सिटी की, लेकिन मैं समझता हूं कि अच्छे विश्वसनीय बल्लेबाज मौजूद हैं, लेकिन समय जो निकलता जा रहा है, शुरुआत के पावर प्ले जो बहुत निर्णायक है, हालांकि ये दूसरा ओवर चल रहा है, ऐसे में बैट्समैन कुछ ज्यादा लाभ अभी तक नहीं उठा पाए। राउंड विकेट दूर वाले छोर से गेंद, कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया, कलाई के सारे से गेंद को मोड़ दिया स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में, फील्डर गेंद पर आ गए, लेकिन इस दौरान 1 रन चुरा लिया बैट्समैन ने, रन्स बढ़कर 5 पर पहुंच चुका है 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर, 5 for 1। चक्र जबकि आक्रमण पर गेंदबाज तैयार, उछाल दिया, जबरदस्त स्ट्रोक होगा, लेकिन फील्डर आ चुके हैं गेंद के ऊपर, टप्पा खाने के बाद फील्ड की गई है, गेंद को फील्ड किया गया है। बैट्समैन ने तेज कदमों के साथ दूसरा रन पूरा कर लिया, रन्स इन 2 के साथ बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 7 पर 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर, 7 for 1। दूसरा ओवर प्रगति पर है और लक्ष्य भी काफी दूर दिखाई पड़ता हुआ, हवा तेज चल रही है, मैं समझता हूं कि अगर ठीक तरह से कनेक्ट करते हैं तो निश्चित तौर पर लंबा फासला गेंद तय कर पाएगी। उछाल दिया, फील्डर गेंद के नीचे आ गए, उन्होंने गेंद को कैच करने का प्रयास मात्र किया, गेंद उनके हाथ से छूट गई। इस दौरान एक रन लेने का अवसर बैट्समैन ने पूरा कर लिया और रन बढ़कर 8 पर। मौके बार बार मिला नहीं करते हैं और थोड़ा सा स्पिन होकर गेंद हवा में तैरती हुई गई थी। इस बीच ये गेंद फ्रंट फुट पर खेलना चाहते थे, आगे निकले, दोनों बैट्समैन हाँ ना कर रहे हैं। भाग्य ने साथ दिया कहीं ना कहीं दोनों बल्लेबाजों का। स्लिप वार्डन से गेंद गुजरी, जब तक शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पर गेंद को संभाल लिया जाता, दोनों बैट्समैन जो पहले हाँ ना कर रहे थे, फिर आखिरकार उन्होंने एक रन को पूरा कर ही लिया और कुल योग को बढ़ाकर पहुंचा दिया 9 पर, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। दर्शकों की तादाद बढ़ती हुई, जबकि इस ओवर की अगली गेंद इस बार ड्राइव कर दिया, लॉफ्टेड शॉट है, कमाल का स्ट्रोक है, फील्डर के पास से दूर, बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर, 4 रनों के लिए फुजलोना चौका। तो बहुत ही बाकमाल स्ट्रोक ऑन साइड के दिशा में, और फील्डर जो गेंद को रोकने का प्रयास कर रहे थे असफल हुए। टप्पा खाने के बाद गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर गई 4 रनों के लिए। तो इस चौके के साथ ये ओवर समाप्त हुआ। कुल मिलाकर 2 ओवर के समाप्ति पर 13 रन, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। आप देख रहे हो फुजलोना जीपीएल 2020। थोड़ा सा करेक्शन, 14 रन बन चुके हैं, 14 for 1, 14 रन से 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। कृष्णा पै आ रहे हैं इस छोर से, गेंदबाजी पर, आक्रमण पर, मोर्चे पर, और उनके सामने स्ट्राइक एंड पर बाएं हाथ के बैट्समैन वैभव स्ट्राइक एंड पर। और खेल थोड़ी देर के लिए रुका हुआ, फील्डर्स थोड़ा सा परिवर्तन करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन निवेदन करूंगा कि थोड़ा सा करेक्शन, 14 रन्स, और मैं निवेदन करूंगा कि खेल को जारी रखें क्योंकि समय काफी कम है और बहुत सारे मैचेस खेले जाने बाकी हैं। आइए इस गेंद पर आते हैं, राउंड विकेट वैभव के लिए, और घुमाकर खेलना चाहते थे। कृष्णा की गेंद जिसको अंपायर ने लेग बाई का संकेत किया, हालांकि काफी जोरदार अपील कृष्णा कर रहे थे लेकिन पुरस्कार नहीं मिला। घुमाकर ऑन साइड पर खेलने का प्रयास कर रहे थे बैट्समैन। कृष्णा तैयार हो रहे हैं दोबारा इस छोर पर। नो बॉल का संकेत, जी हाँ, अंपायर ने कहा कि नो बॉल, और फ्री हिट का संकेत अंपायर कर रहे हैं। और जैसा आप जानते हैं कि आधुनिक नियम के अनुसार फ्री हिट दिया जाता है नो बॉल पर। और कृष्णा की सोलह रन से 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। तो नो बॉल का ये संकेत अंपायर ने किया और बैट्समैन के पास मौका है कि वो फ्री हिट लगाए, लेकिन निवेदन करूंगा अंपायरों से भी कि वो कृपया थोड़ा सा संकेत करें, निर्देश दे के खेल जारी रहें। बहुत सारे मैचेस खेले जाने बाकी हैं। किस गेंद को लेकर तैयार हो रहे हैं, क्या होता है? दीपक स्ट्राइक एंड पर, नो बॉल का ये फ्री हिट का मौका बैट्समैन के पास, क्या वो लाभ उठा पाएंगे? ऑफ स्टंप के ज्यादा बाहर, वाइड का संकेत किया अंपायर ने, और दिशा से भटकी हुई गेंद कहीं ना कहीं एक सोच के बैट्समैन को रीच करना पड़े, थोड़ा मुश्किल बना दे बैट्समैन को, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ। अंपायर ने कहा कि वाइड है। इस छोर से अगली गेंद दोबारा ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी, वाइड का संकेत किया अंपायर ने। एक और वाइड, तो कुल मिलाकर रन्स बढ़कर 18 रन्स बन चुके हैं। उछालने का प्रयास, विकेट कीपर ने गेंद को गैदर कर लिया, लेकिन फ्री हिट का वो जो मौका था वो अभी बरकरार था, इस वजह से 1 रन पूरा कर लिया गया। 1 रन के साथ रन्स अब बढ़कर 19 पर 19 for 1, 19 रन से 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। वैभव स्ट्राइक एंड पर। उन्नीस रन से 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। तीसरा ओवर प्रगति पर है। ये गेंद बहुत अच्छी गेंद स्टंप्स पर जाकर गिरी, गिल्लियां उड़ गई, इसी के साथ एक और विकेट।
Singing on the building, everybody come on, you know, so we're willing, killing. Anywhere we go, so you know, so we're willing. Coming on the dance and the girls get drilling. People are come and the people get feeling. Why you feel the girl want piece of something? Why you feel she just a ride up on me something? Anywhere we come on, you know, so she love.
थैंक यू डीजे, थैंक यू। सतीश स्ट्राइक एंड पर आ चुके हैं। कृष्णा की गेंद आखिरकार 9 बॉल के बाद फ्री हिट के पश्चात वो वापसी उन्होंने की। बहुत अच्छी गेंद, उनकी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर और मिस कर गए बैट्समैन। रफ्तार के बाद टप्पा खाने के बाद तेजी के साथ निकल गए बैट्समैन। सतीश ने बल्ले को तेजी के साथ चलाया, फिर देखा कि मिस कर गए। अंपायर की तरफ संकेत किया, अपील की, लेकिन अंपायर ने सहमति नहीं दी और रन नहीं बना। 19 रन बन चुके हैं। दोबारा मिस कर गए, विकेट कीपर ने गेंद को गैदर कर लिया और बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी इस वक्त कृष्णा कर रहे हैं। और उनकी अगली गेंद उल्टे हाथ से खेलने का प्रयास, जोरदार अपील कर रहे हैं कृष्णा। क्या इस बार पुरस्कार मिलेगा? 9 सेकंड की दिशा में थ्रो भी कर दिया गया है, लेकिन ओवर थ्रो के रूप में एक और लेने का अवसर बैट्समैन के पास। तेज कदमों के साथ दूसरा रन पूरा कर लिया बैट्समैन ने। 2 रनों के साथ कुल योग बढ़कर पहुंच चुका है 21 for 2, 21 रन 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। काफी लंबा ओवर कृष्णा का चल रहा है, काफी देर से वो गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, जिसमें नो बॉल हुआ और वाइड भी फेंका गया, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर थी। इस बार कट कर दिया बैट्समैन ने, गेंद को बल्ले का सिरा दे दिया। थर्ड मैन डीप में गेंद गई, 1 रन लेने का अवसर। 1 रन के साथ ही ओवर समाप्त हुआ। तो आखिरकार ये तीसरा ओवर समाप्त। 3 ओवर के समाप्ति पर 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 22 रन, 22 for 2। 22 रन 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर चौथा ओवर शुरू होने जा रहा है। लक्ष्य है 63 रनों का, 63 का। पर्ल सिटी पुतूर जो कि पहले क्षेत्रण करने के पश्चात पीछा कर रहा है 63 रनों का। क्या कुछ होता है? खेल थोड़ी देर के लिए रुका हुआ। तो खेल थोड़ी देर के लिए रुका हुआ और दोबारा निवेदन करेंगे कि खेल को थोड़ा सा जल्दी करें। हालांकि समय काफी निकल चुका है। ये गेंद स्टंप्स के लाइन पर थी, बैट्समैन ने बहुत जल्दी गेंद को पढ़ते हुए लाइन पर आ गए गेंद के, थोड़ा सा पोजीशन बनाते हुए घूमकर बल्ले का सिरा देकर कलाई के जरिए से गेंद को मोड़ दिया, अपने साथीदार को बुला लिया 1 रन के लिए। रन्स बढ़कर अब पहुंच चुका है 23 पर 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर, 23 for 2। दूर वाले छोर से अगली गेंद और जोरदार अपील, जिसको पुरस्कार दिया अंपायर हरीश पटेल ने, कहा कि बैट्समैन लेग बिफोर द विकेट हो गए हैं। इसी के साथ एक और विकेट। क्या बात है, बहुत अच्छी गेंद। तो श्रीधर की एक ऐसी गेंद जो बैट्समैन को परास्त करती हुई गई, पैरों से टकराई और स्टंप्स के दिशा में पाए गए, अंपायर के नजरों में दोषी पाए गए और आखिरकार अंपायर ने उंगली को उठाते हुए संकेत किया कि बैट्समैन आउट हो गए। श्रीधर की अगली गेंद स्टंप्स की दिशा में, दोबारा सटीक निशाने पर वो गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं और बैट्समैन ने गेंद को खेलने का प्रयास किया, बल्ले का सिरा लगकर गेंद करीबन स्क्वायर लेग डीप में गई। आसानी के साथ 1 रन लेने का समय बैट्समैन के पास। रन्स 24 पर 3 विकेटों के नुकसान पर, जबकि चौथा ओवर प्रगति पर है। बहुत अच्छी गेंद दोबारा बीट कर गई बैट्समैन को और बिल्कुल अंपायर के पास कोई डाउट नहीं, कोई शंका नहीं, उन्होंने उंगली को उठाया, कहा कि बैट्समैन आउट है। थैंक यू डीजे, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। तिलक स्ट्राइक एंड पर आ चुके हैं। क्या बात है, क्या कमाल की गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। श्रीधर की गेंदबाजी बहुत कमाल की रही है। ऐसी गेंदें जो स्टंप्स पर रखते हैं और अगर बैट्समैन थोड़ी सी चूक कर जाए तो बिल्कुल कोई और रास्ता नहीं उनके पास, और इस प्रकार उन्होंने जल्द ही बैट्समैन को चलता कर दिया। अब इस एक गेंद पर आसानी के साथ बैट्समैन 1 रन को बटोर चुके हैं। रन्स बढ़कर 25 पर 4 विकेटों के नुकसान पर, जबकि चौथे ओवर की आखिरी गेंद को लेकर श्रीधर तैयार हुए। उनकी गेंद लेग स्टंप के बाहर घूमकर थोड़ा सा दिशा परिवर्तन करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन गेंद लेग स्टंप के बाहर गई और नियम के अनुसार अंपायर ने कहा कि वाइड है। वाइड के इस रन के साथ रन्स बढ़कर 26 पर 4 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। वेरिएशंस बहुत जरूरी है और यही करने का प्रयास श्रीधर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन गेंद दुशा से बाहर भटकी। ये गेंद इस बार बल्ले का सिरा दे दिया, कलाई का इस्तेमाल किया, पैरों को एक कतार में ले आए और घूमकर बल्ले का सिरा दे दिया, कलाई के जरिए से गेंद को मोड़ दिया। 1 रन चुरा चुके हैं बैट्समैन। इस 1 रन के साथ ही ओवर समाप्त हो चुका है। आप देख रहे हो फजल जीपीएल 2020। 4 ओवर के समाप्ति पर 27 रन 4 विकेटों के नुकसान पर पर्ल सिटी पत्तूर बना चुका है, जबकि लक्ष्य उनके सामने 63 रनों का है। यानी कि अभी दिल्ली बहुत दूर है, लेकिन मध्यम क्रम में अच्छे सशक्त बल्लेबाज मौजूद हैं जो कि परिस्थिति को बदल सकते हैं। क्या संभव होगा, क्या आमची गलेचर के दबाव को बरकरार रख पाएंगे, ये देखने वाली बात होगी। दिलचस्प मुकाबले में आगे का विवरण अंग्रेजी में सुरेश भट्ट जी से निवेदन करूंगा कि वो जिम्मेदारी को संभालें। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।
So thank you, Ajay. 4 overs remaining now. 41 more runs required. So 12th match of the tournament is going on here between Pearl City Smashers versus Amchigele Charke. Meanwhile, ball is in the air. It could be out as the fielder is underneath it, and he's out. So Deepak has come out to the center now to join with the Vishak. Now these two batsmen have to take the full responsibility on their shoulder. Ball going far away from the off stump. Batsman completely beaten. There is no connection with that bat and ball. And wicketkeeper corrects the ball behind the stump. So no runs taken, no addition to the total. Good delivery there by the bowler. Krishna Pai is the bowler there. Operate is over from the Sahyadri College end. Meanwhile, these two batsmen have completed a single comfortably here. One more run is added to their scorecard. And the scoreboard now slowly moves on to 29. 29 for the loss of 5 wickets. Pearl City Smash are in trouble now. They have lost their quick wickets early in their innings. They were losing wickets in the regular intervals because the bowlers of Amchigele Charke are bowling with very good line and length. They are not giving any room for the batsmen to play. And the fielders are very smart. They are very quick and good cricket there by Amchigele Charke. Steers it down to third man region, angling the face of the bat. He just realized that there is no slip, so cuts it off and gets the easy single here. So singles are coming more easily here. Very good over from Krishna Pai has come to an end. Considered only 5 runs in this over. I beg your pardon, only 4 runs coming up from that over. So after the completion of 5 overs, it is 31 runs on the scoreboard for Pearl City Smashers. After this match, yet another interesting match will be played between Mumbai Paltans versus Hyderabad Hurricanes. Mumbai Paltans already they won the toss and decided to field first. Mumbai Paltans had defeated Ashraya United in the first inauguration match yesterday, and they have got 2 points in their table. As far as Hyderabad Hurricanes have concerned, they have got only 1 point in their table. Yesterday, their match against Iruvatturu Sports Club ended up with a tie, so they have got 1 point. But that match will be a do-or-die situation for Hyderabad Hurricanes. Meanwhile, coming into the match in progress between Pearl City Smashers and Amchigele Charke had scored 62 runs in the allotted 8 overs. So 63 was the target for the team. And in reply to that, Pearl City Smashers have scored 31 by losing 5 wickets at the end of 5 overs. That means 3 more overs to go now. Change the bowling. Goes for a big one, turned away nicely onto the onside, but there is a fielder in the deep. The fielder at mid-wicket region collects it, but before he picks up the ball, these two batsmen have completed for an easy single. With that single, newcomer Deepak is back on strike. He's batting on 1, and Vishak is batting on 6 runs. Again, the ball is in the air. It could be outside. That's an amazing catch taken by the fielder at long on. Puzalana GSB Premier League 2020 Limited 8 overs tennis ball floodlight cricket tournament is being conducted by Kodia Sports Association of Mangalore under the leadership of our MLA Sri Vedavyas Kamath, and also other team members like Mangal Padi Naresh Shanai, Chetan Kamath, Naresh Prabhu. So excellent, wonderful cricket tournament here at Sahyadri College Ground. For the fourth time, Korea Sports Association are conducting this GPL tournament. The first tournament was played in the year 2017 in the Sahyadri College Ground. GSB Kota had defeated Korea Super Kings in the first GPL season. And after that, in the year 2018, Mumbai Paltans had defeated a KBC Karkala. And last year, Team GSB Kundapur had defeated Iruvatturu Sports Club. And meanwhile, 16 teams are participating in this particular tournament. We'll have to wait and see which team is going to become the champions of this tournament to lift this attractive Puzalana GPL Trophy 2020, which is being sponsored by Puzalana Group and co-sponsored by Saraswat Bank, Gulf Oil Lubricants, ONGC, Suez, and Yajamana Industries. Meanwhile, the bowler continuing from the far end. Batsman played that shot elegantly to the mid-on region. Some sort of misfielding that they come back for the second. There could be a chance of run out. And that's all over for the batsman. He is out. They were looking for the second run here. That was a risky run and very good piece of fielding by the fielder at mid-on. Collects the ball. The batsman was short of his ground. And umpire has no hesitation in raising his finger there. One more wicket goes down for Pearl City Smashers. And they are in deep, deep trouble now. So Pearl City Smashers players are really losing their hopes here. And Amchigile Charke, what a great comeback by their players. They are slowly marching towards the victory here. This one played on to the onside. There is a fielder, so they will get only a single here. So single in the form of a bat. Score now moves on to 34. 35 runs on the scoreboard. End of the over number 6. After 6 overs, it is 35. But they have lost 7 wickets. Only 3 more wickets in hand. So 28 more runs required in the remaining 2 overs. That means 12 balls remaining, 28 runs required. This over is going to be a crucial over now. If they get some big boundaries or sixers in this particular over, definitely they have a chance to come back into the game. Let us see what strategy they will adopt. I think Manjunath is going to bowl the 7th over of the innings. He will be operating his over from the Sahyadri College, and ball is in the air. He finds the gap and the fielder drops it. The fielder at cover point region was not able to keep his eye on the ball. He tried his best, desperate effort at the end, and reprieve for the batsman. He survives, very lucky indeed. So a couple of runs have been added to the total. With the help of those 2 runs, their scorecard now moves on to 37 for the loss of 7 wickets after 6.1 over. 63 is the victory target for their team. And bowler Manjunath continues. This time batsman goes for a big one. That's a mighty 6. Puzalana GPL 6er. So very interesting match is going on here. 10 balls remaining and 20 more runs required. Karthik is the man there who hits that sixer. 6 valuable runs considered and score jumps up to 43. Goes for a reverse shot again. Ball keeping very low. Ball is not really coming onto the bat. Looking for the second run. Huge mix up there. Misunderstanding between the two batsmen. And that's all over the batsman. Karthik has to move back to the pavilion. Unnecessarily, Pearl City Smashers have lost another wicket here. 20 runs were required in the 10 balls, but unfortunately they were going for the second run unnecessarily here, and they have lost another wicket at the score of 44 runs. So after this match, the next match will be between Mumbai Paltans versus Hyderabad Hurricanes. Mumbai Paltans, after winning the toss, their captain has decided to bowl first. So once this match finishes, I request both the teams to get ready for the next match. So Manjunath once again ready to bowl the next delivery from the Sahyadri College end. That is from the National Highway end. And the man on strike is Prashant. The newcomer Prashant is taking guard from umpire Atmaram, and he is ready to face the next delivery here. He goes for a big one, but ball is not really coming onto the bat, not from the middle of the bat, trying to make room for himself. Misses it completely, and ball went straight to the wicketkeeper's hand. No runs taken, no addition to the total. Score remains on 44 runs for the loss of 8 wickets after 6.4 overs. Turned away nicely onto the onside. There is a fielder, long chase for the fielder there. Before the fielder at long on region collects the ball. These two batsmen were very quick. They have completed a single comfortably. And with the help of that single, the scorecard of Pearl City Smashers slowly moves on to 45. Down the wicket comes, ball is in the air, it could be out as the fielder is underneath it, and simple lollipop catch to the fielder at long off region. That's not an easy catch, because especially when you are looking at hot sun, it is difficult to judge these kinds of catches. But good presence of mind, really a good presence of mind, caught it beautifully, and finally he converted that into a simple catch. So Pearl City Smashers are really losing their hopes here, and Amchigila Charke are slowly marching towards their victory here. So last over to go now. 6 balls remaining, 18 more runs required. Only 1 wicket in hand. Yesterday, Amchigala Charke played against Jai Hind Bantwal, and the match ended up with a tie. So they had 1 point in their table, and in this game, a great comeback by the players of Amchigala Charke. Pearl City Smashers are really losing their hopes. Pearl City Smashers had defeated Golden Garudas yesterday, and they have got 2 points in their table. So last over to go now. So Suhas Prabhu has been introduced here for the first time. His operating is over from the Netravati river range. The meantime, was Suhas Prabhu for the second time. It's a room outside. The ball is in there. It could be out. And that's all over the batsman. So with that, Amchigala Charke have won the match comfortably against Pearl City Smashers, and they have qualified for the next round. What an amazing, magnificent and deserving victory for the team. They have pulled a sensational victory over Pearl City Smashers.